So recently we've been doing a lot of talk about vowel teams. And you already know that a vowel team is two vowels working together to make one sound. And the two vowel teams you most recently learned, A-Y says A at the
end of a word
or syllable. A-I says A in the middle of a word or syllable. Good job. So those are the two vowel teams that you already know. Today you're going to learn two new vowel teams. And we're going to be working on those two vowel teams all week. Okay? So I want you to listen to the words that I say. I want you to hear what they have the same in all of those words to guess our new vowel team. Okay? Say the word grow.
grow
Good job. Say the word blow.
blow
Say the word slow.
slow
What do you hear in all of those words?
O
Oh, you hear the O sound. Where do you hear the O sound in all
in
of
the
those
middle
words?
of the word
Okay, let's put it on our fingers. Say blow.
blow
Ooh.
O
At the end of a word. Let's say grow. G.
Grow.
Put it on your fingers. G. R. O. Where do you hear this sound?
at the end
At the end of a word. Good job. So our first vowel team is O-W. O-W says O at the end of a word or syllable, like in the word slow. And I like to think of a goat as being slow. He takes a very long time to walk through the field, so he's always at the end of the pack. So I know O-W comes at the end of a word because the goat walks very slow. Say slow.
slow
What do you hear at the end of the word? What
O.
sound?
O.
O. How are we spelling O at the end of the word? O-W. Good job. So let's write down some words that have the O-W sound at the end. So we already know slow. Can anybody think of another word that has the O sound at the end? Kira.
grow
Grow. Good job. Everybody say grow.
grow
Do you hear the O sound at the end of the word? Okay. How about you, Mackenzie?
blow
Blow. Good job. Kira?
snow
Snow. Everybody say snow.
snow
Do you hear the O sound at the end of the word?
yep
Good job. Okay. So here's the tricky part with the OW vowel team. You already know, we just learned that it says O at the end of a word. But there's a little bit of a trick to it. It says O at the end of the word or when followed by the letter N to show past tense. Sounds a little bit tricky, right? We're going to say it together. OW says O at the end of a word or when followed by the letter N to show past tense. Good job. Like in the word grow. If I take the word grow and I turn it into past tense, what would I have? What would I say? Grown. Okay. So do you still hear the O sound? Okay, no longer is it at the end of the word. It's followed by the letter N to show past tense. Good job. Okay. What if I took the word blow? How would I turn that into past tense?
you would add an N to the end
Okay, and what would it say?
blow
Blown. Good job. Okay. So all week we're going to be saying this rule. So I don't want you to be worried about it. It sounds like a lot at first, but like I said, we are a broken record and we'll say it over and over again, okay? So let's say this together. OW says O at the end of a word or when followed by the letter N to show. Got it. Good job. Okay, so when you trace your card today, watch me first. Eyes on my finger, okay? Remember, you're tracing the sound and then you're swiping the rule. And we have a little bit of a long rule today, so take your time. So you're doing O at the end of the word or when followed by the letter N to show past tense. O at the end of the word or when followed by the letter N to show past tense. Good job. One more time. O at the end of the word or when followed by the letter N to show. Good job. And you have one more time to do it. Go ahead. O at the end of the word or when followed by the letter N to show.
past tense
Good job. Okay? And you're going to trace it in your sugar. And the same thing, you're going to trace OW and you're saying the sound O
O.
at the end of the word or when followed by the letter
N.
to show.
Past tense.
Good job. Shake 2 more times. O at the
End of the word.
or when followed by the letter to show.
Past tense.
Good job. One more time. Make sure when you're tracing in the sand, it's nice and neat so you don't send a sloppy message to your brain. O. Oops. Good job. At the end of the word or when followed by the letter N to show past tense. Good job. Okay, so what does this say?
O.
Oh, like in the word slow. Okay, good job. We're also going to learn another vowel team that says O. Okay. This time I want you to listen to the words that I say. Listen where you hear the O sound in these words. Okay. We know we just worked on the O sound at the end of the word or when followed by the letter N to show.
Past tense.
Okay. Listen to where you're going to hear the O sound in these words. Okay. Say goat.
Goat.
Say boat.
Boat.
Say coach.
Coach.
Where do you hear the O sound in all of those words?
In the middle.
In the middle of the word. Good job. Our second vowel team this week makes the same sound, but we find it most times in a different place. We find it in the middle of a word. So our rule is OA says O in the middle of the word, like in the word goat. Okay, so now I have my slow goat to remind me of the 2 places I find our 2 vowel teams this week. So OA is an easier rule to remember. There's not so much to it. OA says O in the middle of a word, like in the word goat. Okay, so let's add that word goat to our OA list. And as we can see, it's right there in the middle. Can anybody else think of another word that has the O sound in the middle of a word?
Boat.
Boat. Good job. Everybody say boat.
Boat.
Good job. Let's put it on our fingers. Ba,
Ba.
O, t.
Ta.
Where do we hear the O sound?
In the middle.
In the middle. Good job. Okay. Another word where the O sound is in the middle.
Coat.
Coat. Good job. Everybody say coat.
Coat.
Why don't you go ahead and put that on your fingers for me?
O.
T. Where in the word do we hear the O sound?
In the middle.
In coat. In the middle. Okay, how about one more?
Float.
Float. Good job. Everybody say float.
Float.
Float. Where in the word do we hear the O sound?
In the middle.
In the middle. Okay, good job. So our second vowel team this week is OA says O in the middle of a word. Good. So when you say and trace today for the OA, you're going to again say the sound and swipe the rule. So watch my finger. O in the middle of a word. O in the middle of a word. O in the. Good job. Make sure you're tracing nice and slow so we send a nice, neat message to our brain. O
in the middle of the word. O in the middle of the word. O in the middle of the word.
Good job. This time let's trace on the carpet. Okay, so again 3 times. O in the.
O in the middle of the word.
Good job.
O in the middle of the word. O in the middle of the word.
Good job. Like in the word
Goat.
goat. Okay, so let's add our 2 other vowel team baseballs to our vowel team chart. Okay, so we first learned OW says O at the
End of the word.
or when followed by the letter
N.
to show.
Past tense.
Got it. Okay, and then our second vowel team, OA says
O
in the,
middle of a word.
like in the word
Goat.
Good job. Okay. So we're going to go on a sound hunt to search for our 2 new vowel teams. Okay. So before we do that, let's take a look at the heading on each side. Okay, so what vowel team do you see in the first column?
O.
The O sound, what's the spelling?
O.
What are the two letters you see? What's the vowel? O-W. We know O-W says O at the end of a word or when followed by the letter N to show past tense. What's the picture showing you? What's the picture?
A girl blowing.
A girl blowing. She's blowing bubbles, right? So what word do you think this picture's showing? What word do you think that picture's showing?
Blow.
Blow. This picture's showing blow. Good job. So you're going to go for a sound hunt. You're searching for the O sound. O-W says O. Okay, remember, as you're highlighting, listen first. Just a reminder. You're highlighting over the letters as if you were writing them again. And what are you saying out loud as you're highlighting? Oh, good job. Okay, go ahead. And you're saying the rule. So, O. Oops, highlight it. Watch me. You're tracing over just like you were writing the letters again. O at the end of the word.
At the end of the word.
Good, now stop for a minute. Now what would you say here? O at the end of the word or
Followed by the letter N to show past tense. O at the end of the word or followed by N to show past tense. O at the end of the word or to show past tense. O at the end of the word to show past tense.
Good job. Good job. O at the end of the word or when followed by the letter N to show past tense. Good, I know it's a lot. Good job. We're going to be doing it all week, so don't worry. Okay, show me the word that's the past tense of show. Point to the word on your page. It's the past tense of show. Find show, and if we know past tense is followed by the letter N, so let's skim down. Okay, good job. Okay, so show me blow. And find the word that's past tense. If we know we add N. Good job. Okay. All right, so let's start at the top and we're going to echo read. Okay, so remember echo read, I read the word and you echo back and you read the word. Okay, so we're going to start with echo read. So O-W says O. Grow.
Grow.
Oops, put your finger on the page. Grow.
Grow.
Blow.
Blow.
Glow.
Glow.
Crow.
Crow.
Show.
Show.
Grown.
Grown.
Shown.
Shown.
Blown.
Blown.
Good job. Okay, now we're going to do choral read where we read together. Fingers back on the top of the page. Ready? We'll do it together. Grow. Blow. Glow. Crow. Show. Grown. Shown. Blown. Good job. Okay. So we know another vowel team that makes the O sound is what?
O-A.
O-A, and where in the word do we find that?
In the middle.
In the middle of the word. Okay, so choose a different color highlighter this time so that we know that this is a different place that we find that same sound, a different spelling pattern in a different place. Okay, so highlight. Again, you're highlighting it as if you were writing the letters again, and you're saying O in the middle of the word.
In the middle of a word. O in the middle of a word. O in the middle of a word.
Good job. Okay, what is this a picture of at the top? What's that a picture of, do you think?
Soap.
Soap. Good, that's a picture of soap. Okay, so again, we'll do echo read. I'll read and then you bounce it back at me, okay? Fingers on the page and eyes on the page. Soap.
Soap. Soap.
Coast.
Coast.
Float.
Float.
Roast.
Roast.
Boat.
Boat.
Bounce it back at me. Toast.
Toast.
Good. Goal.
Goal.
Foam.
Foam.
Good job. Okay, all together, fingers. Actually, let's go from the bottom up this time. All together, fingers at the bottom. Ready? Foam. Oops, let's do it all together. Foam. Goal. Toast. Boat. Roast. Float. Coast. Soap. Good job. Okay, so before we stop and move on, let's just remind ourselves because we learned a lot today and we're going to be reviewing it all week. So O-W says O at the end of a word or when followed by the letter to show
past tense.
good job. And OW says O in the middle of a word. Good job.